So in school, you were dealing with multiplicative doubles, where you take a number, like 8 times 4, and you can split 8 up into two pieces, 4 and 4. So you take 4 times 4 is 16, and then double the 16, and you get 32. So you asked, well, does that work for any number? Can it work for pi? Can it work for e? Can it work for Google? Can you pick any number you want? And the only way we can get to that is if we do a mathematical proof. So that's what we're going to work on. And our formula, we're going to take half of each number. We're going to say a times b. So we'll take half of a, half of b. We'll have to multiply that by...
can be any number you can think of.
Right, and we'll have to multiply the product of that by 4. And that should equal a times b, no matter what. So we have to prove that. So we have 4 times, and in parentheses we have 1/2 a times 1/2 b equals a times b. So how do we, what's our first step that we want to get the left-hand side to look like the right-hand side?
First, you put your parentheses into the parentheses here. A over 2
Right.
times b over 2. So this a switches with the 1.
Well, it's multiplied by the 1.
It's multiplied by the 1, so it becomes the 1.
It becomes a, because anything times 1
Becomes
is...
a.
Anything times 1 is what?
1.
That thing.
That thing.
Right, so, okay, so close your parentheses.
And then this equals a times b.
Right. Okay, so we have to switch markers. So what's our next step? We want to simplify what's in the parentheses a little more.
4 a times b
Right, so that's 2 times 2 is 4.
Two
Close off your parentheses.
equals a times b.
Correct. Now last week you learned which property in school?
The distributive property.
Right. So we take that 4 on the outside there, and what do?
We add it in here.
Multiply it in.
Multiply it in.
Close your parentheses. No, not that one. Next to the b, yeah. And that equals a
times b.
Okay.
Now we take 4 divided by 4, and that's 1. So we turn this 4 into a 1, and this 4 into a 1.
Right.
And that equals a times b equals a times b.
And that's your proof.
That's our proof.
That's right. And the 1 times a times b in this step right here in your numerator. Why is that just a times b? Because of which principle? 1 times anything is...
1 times anything is itself.
Is that thing.
That thing.
And that's which principle is that?
The identity property.
Very good. Property. Principal property, I was called. But anyway, good job, baby.
And let the viewers look at it for a little bit.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like us on our Facebook page.